Finally, we have a formation where we can have fun in the game again and play that beautiful tiki-taka style football. These are the custom tactics and instructions for the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. If you're part of that notification squad, that means you're getting this video as and when it drops. But if you're watching it later down the line, then welcome. Consider hitting that subscribe button to get all the latest FIFA tips from now on. And if you've got any questions at all, this is a community here, so drop them in the comments, jump into the free Discord, or pop over to my socials or Twitch channel. Now, before we get into this, I'm delighted to give you all the opportunity to win your share of over 1 million FIFA points for free. This is all thanks to OneFootball, who's given us the opportunity to go into the new year with a boost. Now, all you need to do is head to the link in the description, download the app, and then pop in the details on the submission form. When you first set it up, it asks which team you support and which national team you follow. So from there, not only do you get the latest gossip from the world of football, but you get in-depth analysis and news from the team that you support. Or if you're like me, you can just flick over to the league table and appreciate how good your team is. So if you are interested in winning some FIFA points, which should be all of you because it's free, head to the link in the description, pop your details in, and best of luck to your squad. Hope you get a nice upgrade. Now, this formation can be used in every game mode, be it career or against your friends, but if you're in Ultimate Team, what I always suggest to do is hit the L2 button, go to Custom Tactics, and then hit L2 again and pop your new formation in one of these available slots. All this means is we can quickly switch to it once the match kicks off. Straight into the tactics then, peeps, and starting with the defensive style, this is pretty much the only formation where I don't use balanced. Instead, we're going to change it to press after heavy touch, just to get into our opponent's faces and be a little bit more aggressive in the defensive third. Bring the width back to a width of 40. It's a narrow formation. We're going to defend narrow as well, compact the central areas of the pitch. We want the depth just below 70, so I put it on 69. Now, if you are playing the old gen version of this game, so on the PlayStation 4, you may wish to drop this depth back just a little bit to around the 55 mark. Only reason for this is on the new gen version, your players automatically drop back regardless of what depth you use, whereas on the PS4 version, your players don't drop back, so you may find yourselves a little bit too exposed if you're too high up. What I will recommend is try it on the 69-70 mark to start with, and after a few games, if you do feel a bit too open, then you can always bring that depth down. Build-up play, leaving unbalanced. Direct passing for chance creation. Attacking width, we've gone down to 35. We want to keep this really narrow so we can get all of those passing options to quickly build up through the centre in that lovely tiki-taka fashion. Players in the box is a little higher than usual. We're going to have this on 7 to encourage players to get themselves forward. Excuse me, good sir. What are you doing? So players in the box on 7, corners and free kicks entirely up to you folks. I like to have corners and free kicks on 1 and 2. Change it to your preference. On to the instructions next, peeps, and quick reminder, if you want to ask any questions, I do live stream every Friday, 7:30 PM UK time, over on Twitch. So if you want to ask me there live, you can do, or if you even want a quick game of FIFA, I also play with viewers. Let's get your instructions set up. Instructions for the strikers then, first of all, peeps. One of your strikers wants to be on balanced width, mixed attack, conservative interceptions, and balanced defense support. Meanwhile, your other striker wants to be on stay central, get in behind, conservative interceptions, and stay forward. So the difference between these two is this striker is basically going to be your kamikaze one, running straight in behind at the defense, causing them to drop back and split open. Meanwhile, your other striker is going to be your link-up striker to link up the passing between the cam and the two midfielders who are also going to be attacking and helping us out. So your central attacking midfielder next, the cam, wants to be on basic defense support, get into the box for cross, stick to position, and conservative interceptions. So in the attack, they're going to be in the central areas, helping us link up the play between the strikers in the midfield, but in the defense, they will actually drop wide and help us defending the wide areas as well. So we're going to defend in more of a 4-4-2 style whilst we're attacking in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So your wide midfielders, if they are more of an attacking player, so for example one of your wingers, you want these to be on get forward, balanced crossing runs, normal interceptions, stick to position, and cover wing. So get forward means they will make runs in and beyond your two strikers to give you further attacking options when going forward. Meanwhile, it's useful to use the other side midfielder as a bit of a box-to-box player, so you can have these on balanced attack, get into the box for cross, normal interceptions, stick to position, and cover wing. So this player will still come forward, they're going to help out with the attacks, but they're also going to be there for the defensive side, so it's really useful to use a box-to-box style play if you've got one. For example, I'm using Lastly, in the midfield, your CDM wants to be on balanced defence, drop between defenders, normal interceptions, cover centre, and stick to position. So the CDM is going to drop in between the two centre backs when defending, so you're always going to have a back three just in case one of your fullbacks runs up to help in the attack. Now I know quite often a lot of you like to have fullbacks attacking in this particular formation, but then that increases the risk of you getting counter-attacked yourself, so it depends how you want to set it up. For myself, I like to have the fullbacks on stay back while attacking, normal interceptions, overlap, and step up. So your fullbacks will still step up, they're going to try and tackle your opponents and give it a wide option when building up, but they're not going to run all the way down the line, meaning you should still have a back four in position, ready to defend if you need to. Now if you do want more width in this formation, all you need to do is activate the in-game tactic called attacking fullbacks, and then these two will start attacking in the game. Alternatively, you can change them onto balanced attack to adopt a bit more of a balanced approach. Lastly then, the centre backs we keep as normal, stay back while attacking, normal interceptions, stick to position, and your goalkeeper is entirely up to you peeps. I like to have mine quite aggressive, comes for cross, sweeper keeper, but entirely up to you guys. So that's how to get this bad boy set up, but now we're going to show you exactly how this looks in game. So from goalkeeper to striker, this formation gives you first time passing options all over the pitch to quickly build up and outnumber your opponent to score plenty of beautiful goals and collect those rage quits. See ya! By having one striker unbalanced and the other on getting behind, you can turn defence into goals with as quick as 2 passes. Alternatively, you can use that striker's runs as a decoy whilst you build up the play in the middle of the pitch to get more bodies forward and crowd out your opponent. Whichever way you choose to use it, you'll be racking up those rage quits in no time. See ya! You can either use this formation from the start of the game or just save it for when you're losing and you want to get more players forward to get some goals back. Either way, enjoy using this formation to play some nice short passing football the way the game is meant to be played. As with all the tactics on this channel, this formation comes Frank a Chempong approved.
A Chempong beast.
Thanks for watching peeps, as always give it a quick thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Hopefully I'll see you in a live stream, but if not, I will see you in the next video. See ya!
Beast.